Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me. Take my hand. Simulation begins! Wake me up when the battle is over.
Don't worry, I will protect you. Re-engaging, reloading.
To preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I really, really like you. Go, boys! Let's finish this quickly. This outfit
those who would threaten the kingdom. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Together, attack!
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
What purpose will I possibly serve? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? No need to fear! Litter is here! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
It's a real trap. Let's finish this quickly.
Am I doing it right?
Wait a moment, it will end soon. It's a real trap. Let's finish this quickly.
That concludes today's lesson. The simulation room feels rather... It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Time to show what a female student is capable of. Beautiful memories of my campus life.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
What purpose will I possibly wake me up when the battle is over?
A little too many dance partners for my taste. Re-engaging, reloading. Wait a moment.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do.
This is going on a bit long. Wait a moment, it will end soon.
That concludes today's lesson. What purpose will I possibly serve? It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Wolf, follow me! To preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. for both of me. Third simulation is coming to an end. Impressive! It's the final battle. It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Wait a moment, it will end soon.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
You're the only commander who... It's going to be a bore, isn't it? No need to fear! Litter is here!
Beautiful memories of my kids.
This is going on a bit long.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
What purpose will I possibly serve? Wake me up when the battle is over.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Beautiful memories like what is a student can do.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Together, attack!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Enoch and I are apparently sisters. Not looking good.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Re-engaging, are you loading? This is going on.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my kids. This outfit is a real trap. Let's finish this quickly.
One more victory for both of me! What purpose will I possibly serve? It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Re-engaging, reloading.
I want to preserve
memories of my campus life.
Those with that
Your eyes on what a student can do.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
What purpose will I possibly see? It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Re-engaging, reloading.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. That concludes today's lesson. I'm impressed you've made it this far. I'll give you that much. I'm gone! Never. Wake me up when the battle is over.
Wait a moment, the grand scene.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Together, attack!
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Wait a moment, the grand scene.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Go, boys!
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Wipe them out and head back.
a bit long. Wait a moment, it will end soon. Wait a moment, it will end soon. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. All together, attack! Reloading. Wait a moment. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Go, boy!
This is going on a bit long. This is going on. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Together, attack! Let me see. Am I doing it right? What's our practice drill?
Let's give you a little touch.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my kids. Attack!
Today's lesson.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Bonjour! Welcome to l'Arena, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer. The show and the road!
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
How do I
Want to preserve beautiful memories of my past life.
It's you! Ready? Alert!
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Oh no! What a shame! Ready? Alert!
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Premium performance!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. This is going on a bit long.
How do I look?
Sexy, down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Wipe them out and head back. those who would threaten the kingdom.
Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland! Great time together!
Wait a moment, it will end soon.
Damage.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Those who would threaten the kingdom.
Last slippers, full contact.
Let's finish this.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
May this radiant summer day remain.
Go, boys!
Those who would threaten the kingdom.
Last slippers, full contact. Wait a moment, it will end soon.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
May this radiant summer day remain.
There's some dirt on my face.
The heat is rising.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
It will end soon. This is going on a bit long. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
call of fate! A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? I can feel it. The call of fate. That's enough. Stop.
Stop? But if we stop here, we can't protect the Ark.
Protect the Ark? Tell me, what is your mission?
My mission? To reclaim the surface and restore our world to its former glory. That is why I must protect the Raptures and kill humans.
You must stop. If you don't, I am under orders to take you down.
If I don't stop, you're going to kill me?
That's right.
I don't understand. All I'm doing is carrying out my mission, protecting Raptures, killing humans. Why do I need to stop? I'm just a Nikke. I have no will of my own. I am merely following orders. Why do I need to be eliminated?
I must. No!
Guillotine hurriedly gets up, only to have something soft and pliable smother her face.
I can't breathe.
Oh my, sorry. Let me move away first. Is that better?
Be careful. We were just under enemy attack.
That's no way to refer to my chest.
What? Oh. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
All right. But did you have a nightmare? You don't look so good.
A nightmare? Was it a dream? I got all worried for nothing. Sorry.
It's okay. We always do what we can to take care of the guests at our inn.
Inn?
Privity came in here with you last night. You had fainted. I was surprised when she said someone as small as you was the hero who intends on defeating the White Ice Dragon. Apparently you took down the Big O's lackeys single-handedly?
Who are you calling small? Wait, I was unconscious? Since when?
I'm not entirely sure what happened. How about asking Privity later when she wakes up?
Is Privity resting here too?
Indeed, she is. I gave her some soup to warm her up before going back to the association. She must have been awfully tired, though, because she fell asleep after only taking one sip. You must be famished as well. Wait right there, and I'll bring you breakfast in a jiffy.
I'm sorry, but I'm not particularly hungry at the moment. Besides, I have urgent business with the association. I really must be going.
Really? My goodness, she left in an awful hurry.
I can't believe I ran into the green-eyed culinary murderer. Whenever I'm forced to ingest her dishes, I feel like I've been banished to purgatory. Even Ingrid asked me to cover for her and say she was in a meeting when Emma brought some food over once. And Ingrid was never one for lying. If I hadn't beaten a swift retreat like I did, my adventure would have ended right then and there. Crisis averted. I'm sure Emma doesn't mean any harm, but that's precisely the problem. At any rate, I was so focused on running away that I haven't the foggiest idea of where I am. Which way must I go to get to the association? Is that?
Guillotine finds herself standing in front of an old shrine, located at the center of the village.
Laplace! What's a statue of Laplace doing here?
Don't you know? That's Laplace. She's protected this land for as long as we can remember.
So there was another hero besides me?
That's right. Good old Laplace. She always said how she wanted to be the best hero anyone's ever known. Only to end up an ordinary hero. Tragic, really.
Wait. If Laplace has been protecting this place for so long, what is she doing now? Why is she sitting back while the remnants of the Big O roam freely? And the winter's bane spreads unchecked?
Hard to say. Let me tell you a story that's been passed down in our village. When the white ice dragon came here, it brought the Big O along with it, blighting our lands and cursing us with the winter's bane. When that happened, the hero Laplace gathered her companions and embarked on a quest to lift the curse. The hero and her companions defeated Shifty, the strongest of the Big O's 4 heavenly kings, and slowed the spread of the winter's bane. However, Laplace eventually found herself bereft of proper companions, and so she was soundly defeated by the heavenly kings which remained. She did not even reach the Demon King's castle, where the white ice dragon resides. If you do not wish to suffer the same fate,
You must make sure to form a tightly knit party before embarking on your journey. Yes, Maiden said the same thing. I must find myself trustworthy companions. Looks like I'll have to summon them myself. Come with me. I'll introduce you to my very own companions.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. I'm busy right now.
Busy? If that is so, what are you doing here?
Can't you tell? I'm washing the graffiti off this statue. Those jerks at the Big O didn't leave me any space to write my own graffiti. So I'm wiping the whole slate clean to take revenge. That will show them who the real villain is.
Guillotine quietly walks away. Guillotine heads to the village square, and after confirming there is no one around, takes out a piece of chalk. With it, she draws a magic circle on the ground and chants a spell.
I, Guillotine de Mephisto, hereby declare, to those corporeal beings beneath this earth with whom my fate is entwined, respond to my call and the will of this world. I am the one who observes the world. I am the one who suppresses the one-winged Dark Lord. Friends from the Ark, come to me!
It's time to sing!
I must go back.
I'll go once I fix the sound. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Darn. This isn't easy.
Not easy. What do you mean?
Boss? When did you get here?
You didn't pick up the phone, so I decided to stop by in person. I've been here for precisely 12 minutes and 5 seconds.
You called? I had no idea.
Have you been playing games all day again? I wish you could at least keep your room tidy.
Sorry.
What game were you playing this time?
Oh, it's called Combat Ace. You control the fighter jet, and you've got to shoot down enemy planes. Using, tactics, that is.
Sounds like a wonderful game. But I seem to recall you playing Iron Punch not so long ago.
I'm past that now. After mastering all 763 levels with every character, there was nothing left to do.
763 levels? That many? At any rate, why aren't you playing with Guillotine? She seems obsessed with games as of late.
Oh, Guillotine?
Black Rose, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
I've been undergoing virtual simulation training to make my movements more efficient, and was wondering if you would...
I'll pass.
Then what about...
Pass. Pass.
I didn't even say anything.
Pass.
Okay, fine, I'll be straight with you. I've started playing a game called Final Quest Online, but I'm having a tough time trying to level up. Whenever I'm with other players, all I end up doing is drag... well, things just don't go so well, that's all.
What? Who would dare speak to you that way?
Anyway, I was wondering if you could grant me access to Black Rose's breadth of knowledge. I happened to overhear that your avatar, Black Rose, is a legendary figure in Final Quest Online. There's only one boss raid which you haven't cleared. The rest you've managed to complete solo. A remarkable achievement truly befitting one who bears the moniker of Lone Master of Kododama.
Alright. Let me ask you something first. What is your profession exactly?
My profession? I am an adventurer, tasked with protecting Eronia. All sorts of guilds have tried to butter me up with job offers. But I could see plain as day that they only wanted to exploit my fame as a hero.
Oh, okay.
So then, would you join my party for an adventure? I want to enter the first dungeon, but no one will join me. Or rather, no one is good enough for me.
Guillotine, I'm going to give you an honest answer.
And I will give an honest reaction.
I'm not sure what compelled you to pick up gaming all of a sudden, but adventures are something you only go on with those whom you resonate with on a deep, emotional level.
Really?
Really. You're going to have to look for someone else other than me. Someone who is a good match for you. Besides, I've moved past joining parties with other players. It seems to me she simply picked it up out of curiosity. I'm sure she'll tire of it soon enough.
Curiosity, you say? I don't think that's the reason she started. But I suppose it's not my place to comment.
Are you done talking? If you are, I'd like to play one more round.
Maiden, after how badly you bungled your last mission, I placed you on indefinite suspension. I realize I gave you permission to spend your time in the dorm as you saw fit. But I hoped that you wouldn't slack off as much as you have. So, have you changed your mind?
No. My thoughts remain the same.
Very well then. This will be your final task. Come with me. Sorry for taking so long. It took a while to drag Maiden over here.
And I had fun having some alone time with Sweetie besides.
All right. Now that everyone's arrived, it's high time I explain why I've gathered you all here. 12 hours ago, during a newly created simulation, Guillotine used an ocular device without authorization. If we don't receive retroactive approval from the central government within 36 hours, Guillotine's brain will be subject to termination. I'm afraid not. Guillotine hasn't proven to be an irregular yet. Without tangible proof such as that, the central government won't be willing to issue retroactive approval. Our mission is simple. Go into the simulation, assess Guillotine's condition, and leave the simulation just as we came. If it's determined that Guillotine has become an irregular, you're authorized to terminate her as soon as you exit the simulation. If Guillotine becomes an irregular, you are the only Nikke who can do what must be done. If that situation comes, you will have to kill Guillotine yourself. Will you be able to do that, Maiden?
Me? As a member of the Extrinsic Squad, it is my duty to remain objective and distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
You're to assist Maiden in determining whether Guillotine has become an irregular or not. The final judgment call will be yours to make. The central government has decided that I am incapable of maintaining objectivity throughout this case. Moving on. Ink, please go over the simulation you've created.
Alrighty then. There I was, one day in the simulation room, bored out of my gourd, when it came to me. By using the data recorded in Nymph, I could create a simulation on a planetary scale. At the same time, I could set whatever people or objects the user feared most as the primary antagonist. I felt it would make for an incredibly immersive and enjoyable gaming experience. So I submitted the idea, and it got approved. And that is how Simulation MK2 was born. Guillotine was in the middle of quality testing when this incident occurred.
So, the simulation that we're about to enter is based on the data recorded in Guillotine's Nymph?
Correct! I see you were paying attention. You'll understand soon enough once you enter the simulation.
How do we get out of the simulation?
The same as any game. Either defeat the final boss, or open the system window and end the simulation.
Oh, that was simpler than I thought it'd be.
Naturally. Unfortunately, Guillotine hasn't been able to exit the simulation herself. Anyway, do you see that over there? You can use that machine to enter the simulation. Be careful not to take it off too suddenly, as that could have some damaging effects on your brain. Let me think. Ah, yes. Time in the simulation passes twice as fast as in reality. In other words, one day in the simulation is equal to 12 real-world hours.
All right, but I'm already worried what kind of world is waiting for us inside.
Now, quit your belly aching. Have you got your devices on? If you're ready, I'll start. Simulation, start!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation. I can feel it. The call of fate. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? I can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation. I can feel it. The call of fate.
Nice to meet you.
Is Florja around?
Soldier FX.
I'm Nia. Ah!
Soldier O.
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Soldier FX.